Hi guys, John here again, another video. Today's video is called The Man Who Fell to ... And what this is about is back in 1984-85, as I've said in other videos, I sort of was in a religious group and very heavily into it, blah blah, I'm not going to go into it now. And at the end of it, as I was sort of coming back to reality, I had loads of visions and stuff for the future. And this is one which is quite significant to me. I was going down like a hallway and I saw a person there. Don't remember much about them. And a sign above a door, The Man Who Fell To, and I couldn't see the last word of what was written there. I couldn't see what it is. I suspect it said Earth, but I don't know. I never saw it. And I went into this room and all these like teenagers on like VR systems, and they had consoles. They were like, they had a VR mask on their head and stuff. And this was 1985, before anything like this was. I think we still had an original Nintendo in 1985. We had nothing like this then. And the consoles or VR systems seemed to be like sucking the life out of them. I just thought it was a bit like creepy, and I sort of woke up or whatever. I just came round, whatever. I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was awake actually when this happened. Anyway, the reason I brought this up is recently I was my mate Roger and Karma were making a video. They do videos on different subjects on different channels most nights, and they were doing a video about gaming and the effects of gaming, and this came back into my head about it. And Roger was saying about some of his family, who youngsters who literally live for gaming. They won't even clean up after themselves. They just come home, go on the games, and if you try and get them off it, they go ballistic. And as I mentioned at the time, it sounds like an addiction. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all gaming is addictive or it's bad for you. I'm not saying that, because I went going through separation before my divorce for 2006, 2007, whatever it was. No, it was 2008, I can't remember, whatever year it was. And I live for Call of Duty. I played it every single day. And I've got a game channel. So I'm not trying to say gaming is bad, nothing like that. But for certain people, gaming can be bad, because literally, as I saw in my dream, it can suck the life out of them. And even myself, recently, I've had to take a step back for certain games I'm playing because I was getting so engrossed with them. It was like a situation came along where a partner asked me for something and I went ballistic at it, and I thought, what the hell am I doing? This isn't like me. And I thought, okay, that's a bit odd. So I was tired, so I ignored it. Next day or whatever it was, or a couple of days after, I did the same again, and I realised it was the game. And not the game, it was just me and the game, so I deleted the game and I haven't played it since. I haven't played any games since then, since I did that, and I actually feel better for it. But not to say that I'm not going to play games, because I've got a new Call of Duty game on pre-order coming out next month. So I am, but I'm going to try it a little bit more carefully, I think. But it's just the fact is about I had that dream so many years before they actually happened, and the fact that I'm seeing people addicted to gaming now around the world. Only certain people. Some people, no, they don't. It's just, if you've got addictive personality, you're the type of person that gets addicted to a drink or drugs or something like that, you've got addictive gambling, you could get addicted to gaming, and maybe that's not so good. It's like everything, I suppose. Everything's got there's good and bad things in everything. But so that's the reason I'm sharing this with you today. I got a feeling from the impression I had in the dream that the person that was showing me this was someone was quite dark, and the sucking the life out of these kids, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. If you try to say to me, oh, it's a devil or a demon, I wouldn't say that. No, I'm not going to get into that now. But I don't know. It was somebody not good anyway, I will say that. And I know we all know there's darkness in the world, there's good people in the world, there's bad people in the world. But I don't think seeing youngsters or grown men gaming to the point of sucking the life out of them is not, I don't think it's good for people myself. But playing an hour here and there, a couple of hours here and there, yeah, good, it's great. I do it myself. So it's just all about a bit of balance, isn't it? But anyway, I'm not going to waffle on. I'm not trying to preach about anything. I'm just saying it as it was. So there we go. So until next time, guys, bid you all bye for now. Stay safe.